Recently, I have been encountering a few incidents where people came to me and asked me, um, there are things that I want to do, but my parents have been controlling me and I don't know what to do about it. And I really wanted to leave home or I want to move out. And I'm scared of them yelling at me, and they keep telling me that I have to do all of these things to follow them. And I want to share something with you. And that is the idea of, and that is the idea of having a internal benefits under each of the decision that you want to make. So for example, what do I mean by internal benefit? So very clear, for example, if you want to move out, the internal benefit is that you get to be free from them. So what is the internal benefit of wanting to stay with these abusive parents or like parents who is demanding for you to follow them? There are actually quite a bit of internal benefits. So first of all, if, for example, let's say you are staying home right now with them, the internal benefit is that when you move out, you will miss out on being paid for by your lodging, for example, or being the food is provided for you, the shelter is provided for you. So that's one internal benefit. Another internal benefit is when we're complying to our parents' demands, the internal benefit is that in some way we are fulfilling this obligation of being a good daughter, a good son, a good child. And what does it do? Internally, we believe that in some way we are going to get some sort of love or affection or acknowledgement back because we are exhibiting these people pleasing behaviors. And another internal benefit is that if, let's say, we rebel against our parents and they start yelling at us, the internal benefit is that we don't get yelled at, we don't get hurt. So if, for example, if you're at a point that you are standing at a road that you need to decide on, should I leave home? Should I stay home? Or should I go ahead with this decision even though they get mad at me? Or should I comply with the decision? Whenever you come to a forked road, to ask yourself, what is it that I want to decide on? So this will be one of the things that you have to look deeper into, which is the internal benefit. Because the moment you are able to distinguish what these benefits are, then you can, one, argue against it to say, hey, do you know what? Maybe I don't really need to be the good daughter that I need to be. Or, do you know what, in terms of financial situation, yeah, my parents may be providing for me right now, but I do have that um potential to provide for myself and I don't need to rely on them. Or you could also work on, okay, if my parents are going to yell at me, what am I going to do? What am I willing to take? How can I self-regulate so that I don't get scared or I don't get anxious about them yelling at me? So all of these only come after we have become self-aware of what these underlying factors are. So I hope that it helps you. Until next time.